Alright folks, welcome back to another part of Let's Play Resident Evil Romance of Three Kingdoms 2, because you silly people like these games so much when I play them, so here you go. And we've done pretty good with Xuan, although you might have forgot it was Xuan because I got him killed immediately. And now we're operating under Xuan, or Hansheng, as his style name is, his courtesy name. So, what the hell are we doing here? So let's get some of these goofballs' loyalty up, right? Of course. And basically, with this one, we gotta kind of sit here until we have enough wherewithal to move on. But for right now, we don't have the money and we don't have the rice to really dork around. There we go, there's old Xuan. Probably not too happy. No, he's not. That's okay, though. Not a whole lot in the way of troop power here. Which is kind of funny. I don't know why we lost all those troops, since... Anyway, we'll give them all to Xuan, because he's the boss. Probably need to send some people in here to help out. Oh, we don't have any gold, so whatever. Okay, so we're not gonna bug out of there yet, which is good because he didn't attack, because he certainly could have. I'm gonna try to hold it. I'm gonna try to hold that province a little bit longer. Or, there's Romance of Three Kingdoms 2. It would be really boring to you, honey.
Okay.
So. It doesn't look like anything. It's a war strategy. This is before they had to make games look pretty for people to play them. Anyway.
You can't go in the city and make it look like you're in the city. You just go there and talk to people explode.
No, it's not even like that. It's not an RPG. You're not talking to anybody. You're just what's the word? You're building up your forces. You're attacking. You're going to war. But it's not very pretty.
And it's in a bad way. It's not really a good game.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say this is a great game, James.
But not.
I mean, I'm playing it how many years later after it came out? Must be all right. So anyway, beat it.
Beat it? Okay, I'll beat the game.
No, are you? Is that what you're gonna do? Okay, so, I remember what I need to do. I need to move at least one general down here to kind of reinforce us. So let's move this guy. I mean, he's not a great general or anything, but and I need to send some money too. Okay, let's send some money so our rice harvest doesn't turn out to be a disaster. Which it is all set to do there. And that'll be good. Okay, good. Now we keep it moving. Or kind of keep it moving. Let's see, what else do we need to do? We need to do some training. We need to eventually get Cao Zhang's loyalty up. Because obviously it's not too high, but we can only bring it up little by little. Unfortunately, we're still in the same situation we're always in with these guys. I think it's pretty low around here, and we don't really have the opportunity to buy anything quite yet because haven't had harvest and we don't have any money. Okay, can we send these buffoons out of here? Good. Or this buffoon, because there's only one of them. Alright, good. Now we can make an attack. I'm not going to go after his seat of power. I'm going to go after 9. Because it's an easier target. And it'll open up a gate to it'll basically open up the back way to him. Which I'm probably going to go ahead and just go eat up his back provinces. That'll cut up a lot of his military support. Okay, so here we go. They outnumber me? Yeah, they outnumber me. I wouldn't say they outnumber me really good, but they do outnumber me. I don't know who the hell Dong Heng is, but whoever he is, he does not have like over 90. Because I know everybody's got over 90. He doesn't. Maybe he's in the 70s somewhere. Because usually guys in the 70s, I don't remember him. Because not that impressive. Let's see, what has he got? 81. Okay. Well, that's pretty good, though. I can see myself recruiting him. But he's definitely not going to beat Zhang Fei. No way in hell. 99 versus 81 is not much of a contest. It's good to have these Tiger Generals. I had no idea. I was thinking I would go after... I was thinking who I was going to go after would certainly be the... on a large scale, go after Lu Zhang over there in Shu and get some of his generals who are only like high 80s or whatever. But it'd be a start, you know what I mean? So that I could actually go into battle against Wei's generals. But because of how things turned out, and Liu Bei's immediate collapse in the game, I mean, it was no question. I was going to need to go ahead and take out who's his butt. I was going to need to go into 19, and luckily I got this bonanza of talented generals, and I'm very surprised that nobody has tried to recruit a great number of them away from me, because if I were my neighbors, I would certainly be all over that. So I'm going to meet in a battle out here. So this terrain doesn't necessarily work to our advantage. I hate that, because what I really mean is it doesn't work to our advantage. Because there's an ambush in those woods, and I don't want to eat it. Okay, so let's just kind of wait and see if they come at us out into the water. The water is, of course, completely crappy terrain. Now, luckily, this guy right here, whoever he is, has like really low war ability to where we're just like eating through him. Like, okay, good, we didn't eat any ambushes. I'm not sure if they got somebody right north of my lowest quota. Yeah, Wang Zong, I'm not sure what his deal is or why he's gonna try to charge me. But he's gonna try to charge me because that guy's the attack commander, and if he were to lose, then he would lose his whatever. There's nobody there. So I attacked nobody. Kind of wasted a turn. Should have filled in that spot. That's okay. Okay. I should have filled that in. Stupid. And it kind of sucks too, because you can't choose what order your guys take their turn in. I can't remember. Was it that way for Liberty or Death? I don't remember. It may have been that way, but I think that you got to choose if you wanted who you wanted to move when. I think you got to choose who, which was really good, because you could have more units on the board than in this one. Could you? Actually, I'm not sure. I think you could. Yeah, I think you could have more units on the board, especially because you could draw in troops from other districts or provinces, which made it possible to, draw in all kinds of units on the same thing. Whereas in this one, you can only draw in other, and I didn't see who that was, only draw in other provincial troops. After 1 month of combat, you can not ask, but you can choose to reinforce. Okay, Wang Shu has been taken prisoner, so that's good. Their defenses have pretty much crumbled under my onslaught, because I have good troops, and also because they have not chosen to weaponize them, and also because I'm playing on 1 difficulty, because I assume this is going to be pretty tough. But I actually think this game is not going to turn out to be too hard. Never mind the fact that I am Han Xian, who's like total turd balls, because he is long since dead, while Huang Zhong I was lucky enough to inherit the entire Shu generalship there. Dion Mon, he's 80, I think. Maybe he's like 80 flat. So I don't know why he's trying to charge him in particular. Maybe just out of like, holy crap, we got to do something. But it's not really going to avail him too much because now I've quintuple surrounded the castle. And Hao Zhao, even though he's a pretty good general, is not going to be able to take too many turns of this. So hopefully he'll withdraw and we'll capture him though. No, but Dion Mon just kind of moves. Anyway, this battle's finished. And good, so I'll strike deep into their heart and also seize quite a bit of money out of this as well. This might be one of those where you just want to cut your supply lines and just go and live off the land, which could be done. The only problem is, of course, I won't be able to establish anything up here, which is not really what I want. I want to see some of these generals be able to use them, but I won't be able to do that if I just simply go through. Like Dong Heng there, could use him. Wang Song, not really. Not really. Not really. You guys only slow me down, that's the problem. So, that's the idea. You want to go, you want to cut your supply lines and just kind of go for it. Han Dong, he's not very good. He's not really worth the trouble to take in. So we'll go ahead and work on the land, because harvest will be coming around, and we'll reward the troops because they're disloyal turds. We're gonna have to go to gold soon because we don't have any more horses left. So pretty much you just take whatever the horses the land provides you, which is usually pretty good. And then after that, Chen Lan, I think he's a backstabber too. I really don't know. Whatever. Okay, so Chao Fan here. Now wait a second. I thought I put who's his face in charge. Thought I changed. Oh, I didn't. Well, how about that? I didn't. Okay, I thought I changed governors, but I actually didn't do that. So that was a mistake on my part. Yeesh, you guys are stupid. Okay. And there's Province 9. Yeah, look at all that stuff I got. That's pretty great. Alright, let's keep it moving. Because can't do anything that turn anyway. Uh-oh. Are you going to betray me? Chuko Jin. So Chuko Jin is Chuko Liang's brother, who never does join him, by the way. They you know, one works for the Suns, one works for Liu. But Chuko Jin doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot either. So, whatever. I guess what I'm trying to say. Nah. No sense being friends with you. You're a dud. Yeah, I need to get some money together, so therefore I can get 23 and kind of spread out in the south and start moving towards Shu there. Does he? That'll be great. You can actually do something about that. But very unfortunately, what? What would I like to do right now? I need to reward somebody. I know that. You always got to reward somebody in this. Not always, but certainly now. No, Wei Yan's loyalty's getting low. I don't really care, but there we go. All right, so that's good. I need to bring up the land value. Except for with Chuko Liang. So Chuko Liang can help me make a couple of whoses, Butts' provinces rebel against him using the Tiger Wolf. So Tiger Wolf, you go talk to the province governor and say, man, a great dude like you should be in charge. Oh. Well, I thought you said. Well, he said, but he doesn't feel like it can work with him. He would need higher loyalty. Not higher loyalty, higher charm. Which he's got 98 charm, so he's pretty much maxed out at this point. Alright, we're gonna have to wait till the harvest comes in because there's nothing we can do. to improve our combat capability currently. And that's a lot of C's. Combat capability currently. Okay, Wu Lan's in charge of this place. Like 200 troops. Yeah, see, he's running a real shoestring operation here. It's really turds. Okay. And yeah, he can certainly drive. Now, Lu Zhang, what he likes to do is he likes to frickin' concentrate all of his troops in the capital here. Yeah, he does a great job. Old Lu Zhang. Alright, so Province 9. What are we gonna do here? So we took this goofball. Dongheng, he's injured. I can't move with him. We're gonna need to sit here anyway for a turn. We got a lot of money in, so I'm gonna send a good amount of it back because I don't need all this money. And I'm gonna send it back here. So let's send like 1,000 and like 1,000 rice. Yes. Wow. See, we could have taken the safe route that was like through no enemies, but he decided to take an alternate route. So the cool part is we can use Dongheng's 100 troops to get us back to our full complement. So I really appreciate that, your help there. So everybody's now back to 100 with no investment on our part. I probably should have sent more rice. Yeah, let me send some more goods because we've got all this money and everything. Also, I didn't appoint that guy governor yet, which that was pretty stupid of me. So let's go ahead and send some stuff down to this guy. How about 1,000 gold and 1,000 rice? Sure, yeah. Yeah, there we go. See, we didn't go through. That's nice. Okay. That's enough of that. Alright, now we actually have to give gold because we ran out of horses. Horses are free because horses are included with the province. Why? I do not know. Ask your dad. To quote Dr. Seuss. But yeah, I really don't know. You could ask your dad, but I doubt he'd be able to tell you the answer to that one as well. I'm just going to wait till we get our harvest and we'll see where we sit at that point. I could sell some rice, but I'd rather sell rice when we got rice. Like more rice. And we can see what happens. And I remember my dad used to have a cow by that. He's like, oh, look what they use for food, rice. like that was a ha-ha for him. He enjoyed how silly that was and how like, ha-ha. I don't know why. Like, I mean, this is Asia, so, you know, grain, you know, it's easier to ship grain with the troops. What kind of grain? Probably the kind they grow in that country. I guess it could have just said grain or food. Oh, well, that's unfortunate because I enjoyed having that breather province there. So basically, if I attack, I'm going to have a leave behind. But might not be too bad to go pull a General Sherman on him and hit him from all those northern provinces that are lightly guarded, but of course actively. Okay, this turn I'm actually going to remember to do it. Not delegate, I'm sorry. Appoint governor. There we go. See? See, I finally did remember to do it. New governor is Xuan, who is highly charming, which is pretty important. Hugely important. Okay, I don't give a crap if you're not loyal to me, Mr. Wei Yan. You are a turd, as we all know. And nobody likes you. Okay. So we're looking pretty good here, but we can't really make any moves. One thing I would like to do, though, is go ahead and look to see what's going on around us. So let's go ahead and take a look at what did they move into 17? Because that could be a problem. Okay. Oh, they moved a fair amount of troops there. Jing Liao is pretty good. and he will betray you if you got him. So, maybe not a good idea to get him if you get the chance. Okay, no merchants here. But we can hire up some more troops. And maybe we'll just wait till we can sell some rice so we can kind of hire them all at once. So we just sit tight here. Which is too bad because I really want to spread out to the next province. Let's look. What do we got here? So Donghang has like nothing. But that's okay because if he gets attacked, we'll just have him run away. So this guy is unlikely. Yeah, unfortunately the game only lets us attack with 5 people. So we have to leave who's his butt behind. Which is not a big deal because we just have him run away if he gets attacked. Oh shit. Well, probably shouldn't have said no to that. Sorry. There's more important places to go after than this. But I kind of like this because the guys I capture, I can just leave them up here. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's get it. And we get new music. That's one other thing I like about this game is we've got he's got a fair amount of troops up here, by the way. Mr. Cheng Yu, who's not very strong. Yeah, I bet the enemy refused to fight. All right, they got they got 400. That's a fair amount, but none of these guys are real super battlers here. So one thing I can do, and one idea I've had, is to cut these guys loose from the supply line, have them run up north, clean out those northern provinces, and then colonize them pretty much with the captured generals that we take. And with those captured generals that we take, after they have pacified the north in our name, then we'll go ahead and start attacking Cao Cao's main forces if we haven't already from the north. So that's the idea. It's not like I don't want to make incursions with my other forces. And what the hell am I talking about? With my forces in the south. But most of their effort will be against southern targets. And the western target, that being Shu. Alright. I don't know where that other guy is, but he's not where I just walked. So that's good. I just try to avoid ambushes. These guys probably can't do a whole hell of a lot to me to hurt me. But there's no sense taking unnecessary attacks. Okay, so he's in one of those bottom 2 squares, probably. Province 7's not bad. This is Hain Fu's province. In the beginning of the game. Han Fu, as he's called in this game. Oh no, he's called Hain Fu in this game, and that's not his. There you go. That's the incorrect one. Because every other game he's called he's called Han Fu. Whereas he's Hain Fu in this game. And that is not correct, at least if I take what are the other games calling him. So, in any case, Mr. Hain Fu is usually, when I'm Liu Bei, one of the first guys I murder, because he's right there and he's pretty easy. He's got a general named Zhang He. Oh, I got ambushed, and it didn't hurt me at all. He's got a guy named Zhang He who's absolutely will betray you, or at least he'll betray me. Maybe he won't betray you. So... yeah, he's not the kind of... I don't usually recruit him. Hain Fu, I usually try to beat him and then I try to surrender him up if I can. I don't like to kill other lords. I usually like to recruit them when I can. I threaten them. But it doesn't always work, and it's not supposed to work with any of the 3 dynasty generals. And I've never known that not to be true. Usually you have to have whoever you're fighting in a real pathetic position. Like no food and hardly any troops. Or just no food actually is enough because they know they'll lose the minute you walk in there. Let's say they ran out of rice. So they'll surrender to you. Just like you saw with Chao Fan. Because he was in such a position that he had no food. He still had a few troops left, but it wouldn't have been much. But he was screwed. So he surrendered, which was absolutely fantastic because I didn't feel like invading him, and I was glad to take his province as well. Okay, so there's the guy right there. So I'm gonna not walk in there with the unit who's not already touching him. There we go. Zhao Tong, I'll just kind of walk him around. I just don't want to take ambushes that I know are there. I mean, he probably can't hurt me anyway, because these guys are pretty lame. But I'd like to take the least damage I can because of the whole philosophy I'm trying to use here, where these guys are just like a driving ice pick into the, not into the heart really. This is more like, I don't know, like the appendix or something. So, whatever. Cheng Yu, I thought you wanted to rebel anyway. Well, that's okay. I'm not gonna kill you, so don't worry about it. In fact, you can rule this province if you want. Later. Alright. So I'll take all you weirdos. Oh, the Necklace of Eternal Flame. So that's a jewel. And the jewel will give your generals higher charm, which is pretty cool. So let's look. Got anybody charming that I can make more charming? Ah, here we go. And that brings his loyalty up to 100. So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. I made one of my guys more charming, and then I also raised his loyalty way the hell up. Okay, so you got a lot of rice. Can you sell it? Yeah, excellent. Let's sell a couple thou. So now we are rich in ricely goodness. And let's hire up some troops. I think we're getting a little long in the tooth video-wise too. So let's see, 400 and I always like to have even numbers. Somebody taught me to do this. One of my friends when I was a kid, he always wanted to make them even numbers, and yeah, that really resonated with me because it just seems it's good to like make nice even numbers. And I really didn't explain that well now, did I? It's good. It's good to do good things to good people. Good. All right. So I think that's about enough for this part. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.